Recall center number 5. Is that the one that they're about to, you know, save us from? You know, where Jericho is fighting against? Yay! I hope so. You're gonna give me hope at the last minute here?
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
You touched me!
Why are we here? What are they going to do with us?
He does not want to answer that question. I need to find Alice.
Alice! Kara! No, Alice, don't move! But I'm scared.
I know, baby girl. I know, baby girl.
I know you're scared, Alice, but you have to trust me. Stay where you are, okay? Whatever happens, don't move.
Until they tell you to.
All alone, Kara. I can't.
What are you doing? Back in line.
Jerry,
I can help you, Carl.
I know you can, and I need you to.
I can attract the guard's attention.
Please do. Jerry. We couldn't sacrifice you in the other. There's an alternative. Ralph! Ralph's a nut job.
Doesn't want to die. Oh no. Ralph doesn't want to die. It would be a great pity if Ralph died. No, that's for sure.
Well...
Great pity.
Are they going to kill us, Kara? Are we going to die?
I don't have a response for that.
No, of course not. They're just going to make sure we function correctly, that's all.
Sorry, Jerry.
Back in line.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
Step for what? Back in line, I said.
Kara!
Shh. I've got you, little one. At least we're gonna be together here in the end. Here at the end of all things. Welcome back, Marcus.
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Oh, hey, Connor. Holy shit, nice dropkick. Oh, man. I gotta go with my boy. You're messing with the wrong android. I finally learned how to QTE in this game. It's to be calm and actually pay attention to what's going on. And not... Oh, nice roundhouse kick. Didn't do it to perfection on this QTE events, but you know, hey. Oh my god. Did I just break his arm? Did I just break his other arm? And I just broke his neck. I didn't know that was a thing for androids. Double tap, just to make sure. Find the other leader. Oh, we killed Marcus. Now we gotta go kill North. Oh. This is the darkest timeline, guys. But it's gonna lead into something. Are the rest of the deviants?
Ralph?
Of course Ralph doesn't want to die. But he doesn't want to be broken right either.
Oh, thank you, Ralph.
Help you to escape.
You can?
Ask Ralph, and Ralph will help you.
They'll kill you if you try anything.
Ralph knows that. But if the little girl is free, it's a little bit like if everyone was free. Ralph isn't scared.
Ralph isn't scared. That's so kind of you, Ralph. How do we do that? Talk to scarred android.
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guard's attention.
For what? What can you do? Escape route? We're actually gonna escape here?
No idea. Hey, cut that shit out, you hear me? Don't move. I said cut it out.
Oh.
Those things are crazy. The sooner we deal with them, the better.
Oh. Oh no. I had never done that. I had never seen anybody do that. I knew it happened when you don't do anything. And I wanted to see if there was a way out. We got shot. Oh no. I'm kind of curious here. If I just... We're moving back to Connor, obviously. Before we do that, let's see what Chloe has to say. Mission complete. Let's see what Chloe has to say about that.
Marcus was our only hope. You let him die.
I let him? What about Kara
What will happen
and Alice?
now?
What about Kara and Alice? Anything you gotta say about them? No? Oh, don't give me those eyes through that screen there. I see how sad you are right now. Nope. Okay, we're here. Well, alright then. Hey, North. How you doing? I know.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for our dream.
Because your dream was full of violence.
One day we'll realize everything.
I kind of expected him to just, in the middle of that, her sentence there, just shoot her. What am I waiting for? Mission successful.
And now, straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
Does that mean that Connor just gets disassembled too?
The terrible events of the last few hours. And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as Marcus was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By
Yeah.
creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization.
You got that right, lady.
However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete.
Does that include
The last
Connor?
remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you. And God
bless the United States of America. Yeah. Oh, the solid waste landfill. Just kill me. You froze the game on me. Oh, no you didn't. Here we are. I know what this is. And I don't like it. This is them showing me, look, here's what happened to Car and Alice. They got thrown in the landfill with everyone else. And so probably so did Connor and everybody. Oh, my girls. Yeah, that's the darkest timeline. With a little bit of alteration. The Holocaust camps are bad, but I don't think there's any good ending in the Holocaust camps at all. If we had sent Ralph, if we had sent anybody, we would have died. The one thing I know about the Holocaust camp ending is that when that soldier, or when you first get in there just after you deactivate your skin, and the one guy gets shot, and then you have the option to either stand and do nothing or actually volunteer to take him away. Kara can escape. Kara can just be like, okay, I'll take him myself. And then you volunteer to drag his carcass to the landfill, and then you just don't return. And you leave Alice. And I did not want to do that. But, yeah. That's the dark timeline. Showing Connor as the perfect detective. The perfect, well, not perfect, the machine. Perfect machine, I should say. But a great detective at that. Which will lead us into our next game for Steam Sundays. It's a little game that I picked up it's a good while back when I saw a little bit of it that looked hilarious, and it has to do with a detective. So that's why I kind of wanted to do the dark timeline here, because I knew the dark timeline had Connor being, you could put Connor on top as a great detective and everything, where he wins and accomplishes his mission. So, next Sunday, we're going to start Contradiction, which is a very interesting, funny little game. But it sets up a couple things for our coming games that we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing that one, we're going to be playing possibly another one from the same developers. And then I've got another sort of sleuth game, detective sort of game to come after that. Where we're dealing with some mysteries, murder mysteries possibly. But that's all I'll say about what comes after Contradiction. We're talking about Detroit here. It is kind of disappointing to, play through the dark timeline. I didn't play it through fully. I didn't go from the very beginning, choose every bad decision and stick with it. But it's interesting to see when you do some of those things, how little the impact actually has. It's kind of a disappointment. Like, when it's always the same with story-based games, when you have these split decisions and it's like, oh my god, you choose this one, and then you see where it goes, and then if you decided to end it there, you'd be fine. But then if you decide to actually play through the other decision, you might find some flaws in the fact that it doesn't really have that many. Yeah, so what's my purpose now?
CyberLife can return to business as usual. Of course, we will have to rebuild our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time. I have a surprise for you.
What is it?
This is the new RK900. Faster. Stronger.
Well, that's not very nice.
And equipped with the latest technologies. The State Department just ordered 200,000 units.
You're making me
What is
obsolete.
going to happen to me?
You've become obsolete. You'll be deactivated. You can go now.
Ouch. Well. Poor Connor. Anyways. Yeah, it is kind of sad to see that sort of stuff when you play through multiple times on a game where, you know, you choose a different path and the characters' dialogue are the same, or the paths that you go down are still the same. What does Chloe have to say about all this? Connor left the rooftop. Connor and Alice were killed. I don't like that one at all. North was shot by Connor.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really
Thank
fits
you.
your personality. I mean, I like it.
Thank you so much. Okay, so it looks like she is completely android. No deviancy here, guys. So we've done it. We've quelled the robot uprising. I'm not proud of that. I really liked our first ending much better, but this was a good way to transition into what we're playing next, kind of detective sort of stuff. So this is the end for Detroit. I know that there's so much more to this game, but if you really liked a lot of what the stuff that I did here, if you wanted to see some of the other endings, maybe you can play it for yourself. It's always available on Steam. It's also available on plenty of other places. It came out originally for the PlayStation, so you could go and get it on the PlayStation Network, I'm sure, somewhere. I don't know anything about PlayStation stuff, so I'm gonna quit rambling about it. That's all for Detroit.
I hope you're okay today.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
Well, thank you, Chloe. I'll remember that, and the next time that my troublesome lady friend causes me some issues, I will come back and talk to you about it. Thank you. Anyways, that's all the time we've got for today, guys. That's all the time for Detroit Become Human. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to keep up to date with all my videos, you can subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook to become part of the conversation, also part of the voting for games I should play in the future. And as always, I'm DemonFire93, and I'll see you guys next time.